There we go. Shalom, shalom, Hebrews and Shebrews. It's your one and only brother, Mikael Ben Israel, chilling my brother, Cassius Israel.
Shalom, shalom.
Nah, we do it. Walls of Jericho up in the building. You know, y'all know today we had everybody waiting in anticipation to go live on my channel to debunk the foolishness that you see in the title. You know, about did Jesus have two births? You know, we'll get to that. But what happened was, look, they popping in here quick. You saying? Shalom, shalom, Will.
Shalom.
But the thing is, literally, y'all, we've been here since about what, 4:35?
Yeah.
5 o'clock. Man, it's pitch black now. It's 9:30. My internet on my Hebrews in the Hood channel, they just switched the whole script up. I had to go upload something, and now you got to go through a whole process just to go live and do like a screen share, right? And so I didn't want to go live if I couldn't do a screen share, because I want to show all the information we about to bring, right? So finally we gave in. You know, at first I was thinking it was the devil tinkering with it, you know, maybe the little Luciferian over there they got, which we about to address in the what is called Rise of the Coonanites. Maybe he put some type of spell, but you know, all jokes aside, we priests, we know a spell don't work on us. So then I realized the Most High, we got it together at the end, but it's kind of late to do it now. So I got to just give y'all an explanation of why, you know, we didn't go live. I don't want y'all, you know, not being dependent on me or whatever. Because y'all know what up, Ade Ben Judah Davatola. Shalom,
Shalom, brother.
I don't want y'all, you know, because y'all know I don't go live that often on my Hebrews in the Hood channel, and people be like, man, you need to go live more often, because I see it, how the views drop and all that. So we about to start doing it. But what happened was, on my channel, they making you download all type of apps just to screen share. So I didn't want to go live if I wasn't screen sharing. You did? So we decided, me and my brother Cash, we say, hey, if y'all notice, this is my right hand, man, it's my battle axe on whatever we do, any type of, it could be a seminar, anything. We going together, right? And so I figured, you know, let's go ahead and let this die out tonight. That means the Most High don't want us to go live tonight with this, because he see the heat we get. So I thought about it. It's going to be even worse, because you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to put this information I'm about to put out ain't even about the little dude over there. You know what I'm saying? That's the paper champ. They keep talking about, you know, his championship and all that, because everybody keep talking to me about that, like, you know, you won. I said, I really don't care. Give that man his glory. This his kingdom. The internet, that's his kingdom. You see what I'm saying? We do the work for real. You know what I'm saying? He get that W, you can hire that player. You know what I'm saying? Lex Vortex was that judge, so he got one coming too. So it's all a mixture of, finally, I've been tired of being quiet. So we about to smash all this fake Canaanite, fake, oh my God. I mean, the scholarship is so horrible. This man actually ignited me. Now, I hear him talking all the time, right? I may not even watch it. Somebody had tagged me, because a lot of my brothers and sisters went over there due to the fact that I was part of the debate league. I want y'all to understand that, right? Soul of mine know this. And what started to upset me is they're still over there after I'm not really over there no more. I'm back doing the work, right? Okay, we went to the championship. It was a good championship bout. The man won. Regardless of how he won, he won. I was cool with that. Constantly, he does that little gay talk about me. Y'all know what that is. People sending me, look, you know, certain people. He don't want to say my name, so I get that to him, right? But everybody know who he talking about, right? He say little things, but that don't get to me. But when he did this thing about does Jesus have 2 birthdays 10 years apart, I said, hey, look, this little heretic got to be cut, because it ain't personal no more now. It's you misleading people, right? And you see the Israel. Before you say, hey, he got his hat cocked, he back gang banging, no, it's cocked so y'all can make sure y'all see that Israel just like you see this here. And no, I'm not an African, folks. You start crying, you know they're gonna be crying about, look, he ain't an African. I ain't one West. I have no problem with you calling me an African as far as continent, but nationality, I am an Israelite. I'm from the continent of Africa, but I'm an Israelite. Also borderline Northeast Africa, Asia, whatever. There you go. Split, we can get into the history. So the whole thing is, right? My thing is, okay, so tonight, well, actually, which would have been today, we about to go live so bad to the point that the fake little rock nation, like I say, Rise of the Coonanites, and that's definitely what it is, right, is going to be embarrassed off the information that Rob Rack put out. I didn't want to say your name to give you no glory, but I'm going to say it so we can go ahead and just keep it funky through the door. Now, look, for those of y'all who have been following us, the only reason I responded is because we got brothers and sisters that's still over there listening to that mess. And so they might get influenced if they brand new. And I'm looking at the information they bringing, right? And I'm like, that information is like real life terrible. Like it's baby food. So what I said was, man, we gonna go ahead and destroy these cats, right? Based off, literally, based off the Wikipedia source. You know it's gonna get funny now. This man pulled up a Wikipedia source, right? Y'all got to hear this, Joe. Y'all got to hear this. He pulled up a Wikipedia. So look, I can't go live right now. I can go live, but I can't screen share. So if I can't screen share, I don't want to go live because I want y'all to see what we gonna say. We don't want to just read it off, right? So we gonna figure all that out tomorrow. But what I figured out is it's about to be worse because I'm probably finna put it on about 5 networks because I got them type of connects because we real Hebrew Israelites, right? He never was one, so he can't go no other network. This is his network and this is his kingdom. Speaking of the one who I did the championship debate with, who I've never tried to take his championship from him. I ain't salty or nothing. Everybody else telling me I won, so I'm cool with that, right? But where the problem come in at is where he didn't went a little too far, where he literally saying the Messiah has 2 birthdays based off Luke the 2nd chapter and Matthew the 2nd. Ain't it Matthew the 2nd chapter? Oh my God, Joe. It's so awful because it's something I remember hearing way back about 12, 13 years ago. And when you look at it, y'all, if you a cat that don't study the book like that and don't study secular history, you will fall for it. And you would think, oh man, Jesus got 2 birthdays because of Herod and because of what's his name? Augustus.
Augustus, yep. Caesar Augustus.
Joe, we don't want to say too much right now, but I'm gonna tell y'all, it was the worst scholar. Matter of fact, it wasn't even scholarship. We're gonna come to 2 conclusions. Either Rob Rack did not see that entire article that he posted from Wikipedia, right? Meaning he's a bad researcher. If he stopped at the top and didn't read right at the bottom what it say with the naming of them, that means he's a bad researcher. 2, what was the second one? If he cherry picking. It's one of the 2. So he's disingenuous, meaning he has an agenda and he's evil. So either way it go, we're gonna debunk it. We're gonna use your source, Brother Rob. we'll do the Lex Vortex thing. I got something whole different for him because I've been sitting here quiet. That Luciferian thing he on, oh my God, the Malak. Oh, the Malek. That was terrible. That was the worst. It's all in one video, y'all. So what I'm going to do is, I already got it clip grabbed so they can't snatch it down. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to break down everything they said in this video, and I promise you, them niggas going to have to hide under a rock. Scholarship is horrible. And biblical understand. I see why he went from an Israelite to a Canaanite, because he literally had no understanding of the Bible. Let me ask y'all a question. All y'all that seek that championship, why he ain't never bring up Jesus having 2 birthdays when he had me, a Messianic Christian Israelite, been in this for 20-some years? He had me. Why he didn't bring that up during our debate? He'll say because it wasn't a title, but he brought up all other type of silly stuff, right? Because he knew I was gonna cut it, right? Why he ain't bring up what was the other one? Is Jesus the daddy? Right. I mean, is Joseph the daddy? God, who the daddy? Who the daddy? Right. He ain't bring none of that up. He knew I was gonna kill it. So this is what I'm about to do. I'm letting y'all know I did not even sign up for the Yahweh War Machine like that. If them brothers reached out to me, I will not deny them. And being I was a part of the original Hebrew War Machine, and I could have them activated at any time, but they don't feel that this scholarship over here is on that level, which I do agree with it. I'm gonna go ahead and just do a probably what you say a 2-part. We don't need no 3-part. 2 parts. We're gonna destroy and make y'all niggas look so goofy. Like I know right now that I'm doing this Facebook Live and he find out, yeah, they about to be scrambling. They'll be live tonight probably to about 7 in the morning. You know, they do like 8-hour streams. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to help you. It's not going to help you. It's going to show you use one Wikipedia source and then cherry pick that. So we coming out tomorrow, which is Friday, before the Shabbat. And we going to drop what we going to drop. Y'all feel me? And hopefully the way the Most High work, we'll be on one of the networks so we can just go on here and show, you know, screenshot, because they ain't let me do that on Hebrews in the Hood channel. I do not know why. They just took us through all type of hoops. Hopefully we'll be able to do it. And so I'm letting y'all know, phony Rock Nation, whatever, we finna show y'all don't know absolutely nothing. And I will say this about that boy Lex Vortex. He got some knowledge that he's maintained it so bad. But the thing about him, though, which is sad, that boy know we about to slaughter y'all. He know I was the last. You notice he don't pick at me like that? Rob don't know because he, you know, he drinks so much and smokes so much, probably, that he ain't thinking. You know what I'm saying? Right. He just, it's his kingdom. He, you know how he talk, if a mouse steps into a bear trap, and he do stuff like that. Like he want to bring up some scenario to be funny, right? But he can't deal with it. Like I don't see no scholarship in him at all. Like he couldn't be part of no war machine. Like we had the Hebrew War Machine, he would have never been invited. You know what I'm saying? I remember back in the days, debate talk for you, Neil, and he was like a clown, like entertainment clown. You know what I'm saying? He has no scholarship. And I'm saying that, Rob Rack, because I've been hearing all the little sneak shots you've been saying for a long time. You just ain't said my name, which I do respect. You ain't said my name, but the difference between me and you, I come from the shy. I say names. So I'm like Tupac, hit him up. So I'm tired of you with this folly. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can say what y'all want to. I ain't getting personal with you. I ain't finna talk about your family. I ain't finna talk about your job. I ain't finna do none of that. I'm finna talk about you with this weak-ass scholarship, excuse me, y'all, that you get, and then you dissing our Messiah, which is Jesus Christ, Yahshua HaMashiach. I'm going to let you know, not only is he real, oh, this was going to be worse, though. Bro, would you tell me? You want to drop a little, just one part, bro?
First and foremost, man.
Go ahead.
I just want to say this. It's bad to cherry pick with cats like us. Like, we going to go in every nook and cranny of every source. I know I'll be on it. Every source, everything you find. We have done this so many times. for y'all to keep bringing up this information as if somebody is not going to go in and look at it. Somebody not going to check every little thing. That's bad. And because you boasting about it and thinking nobody know any better, we're going to come out with this and we're just going to embarrass. This is the thing, though. Not only are we going to prove that he's the Messiah.
Oh, we going to prove.
We're going to definitely prove that. We're going to prove that he's, without a shadow of a doubt concerning prophecy, he is a real historical figure. And it's going to land right in the time frame of when he was born.
Oh, don't even say too much. Oh, stop. Because the killer part is, y'all, it was a date that you gave us, homeboy. You said 6 BC. You said, what he say? BC. What he said, 6 BC?
BC.
But he brought up 6 BC, right? You should have never did. You don't even realize what you did. So can't nobody say the white man did this. Y'all give him too much credit. Go ahead, all right.
Now, like he was saying, like, you give the white man too much credit, and because he showed me that powerful. We just gonna throw that out there. But we're gonna show the intricacies of Luke 2 and 2. We didn't win. It got to the point where, man, it got so deep. We finding out other stuff we didn't even think about.
I ain't lying. We knew we could smash it just because it was so like old. Like you could tell y'all was on some new. Y'all thought it was new knowledge, but it was old knowledge. It wasn't really knowledge. It was just old stuff. But we started bumping into stuff that we didn't even know was there. You know what I'm saying? You like not only killed y'all, you insisted in y'all own genocide. Oh yeah.
Man, the cherry pickers, like I said, the cherry pickers is going down. All people with this confirmation bias, stop looking for stuff to line up with your belief. Let it be what it is. Stop looking for stuff. You're going to run into problems each and every time. You should always remember, if you got to correct yourself, just correct yourself. And that's what we finna be on. But we don't need to correct ourselves at this point. It's going to be a lot of folks that need to correct themselves,
man,
with this.
Put it like this. Thank you, Rob Rack.
Yeah, definitely.
You want the glory. I noticed you like your name being said. You feel like you the champ, right? So this is what we gonna do. Thank you, Rob Rack. Y'all know him. If y'all ain't ever heard of him, he's supposed to be an OT Hebrew, but now he's an OT Canaanite. Then we went there and wiped them out. We left a little bit of them left, right? So he's an OT. It's the weirdest stuff ever. He's teamed up with a bunch of OT haters that burned the Bible up. How do you team up? So you have no integrity left in yourself, right? So who blessing you every day? Y'all, you say it ain't YHWH, it ain't Yahweh, it ain't Yahweh, it ain't Yahweh, it ain't Yahweh, it ain't however you want to say his name, Yahweh. But okay, if it ain't him, it ain't Elohim, it ain't Elohim, it ain't none of that. But guess what? It ain't the God of those people next to you. You're teaming up with a cat that switches religions every 3 seconds. Lex Vortex has been everything from a Israelite to a witch, to a Christian mystic, to an Israelite mystic, to a damn flat earther aboriginal, to I think he was a Martian at one time. This is the weirdest creep ever. You see what I'm saying? And I've been dealing with Lex for years and don't say nothing, but he always shoot his little shots. If you go look on his old channel, which they probably shut down, but it's on mine, he invited me on his show to tell my story from going to gang life to biblical life. So I meant enough to him. He even said I had knowledge. But now all of a sudden, no, that's why he don't even deal with me when I get on the platform with him. He jumps off. He gets offended or say, kick me out. You know why? Because not only do I show that the boy is reprobate, you know what I'm saying? I also show that I see through your fakeness, man. You got evil spirits on you that need to be exercised. And you got, I don't even know who you got following you, because who will follow that? I want to say this one last thing before we get off, too. I ain't going to say last thing because I don't know if my brother want to say something, but I'm going to say this, too. This is going on YouTube, too. How is it that you got all this knowledge? I want y'all to pay attention to something. Y'all see how I got my brother right here? You know why I got my brother right here? Because I'm actually involved in the community. A real brotherhood. A real brother and sisterhood. You know what I'm saying? Call it what you want to, but that's what it is. Meaning I'm active in real life. I'm doing things in real life. Whether we're going to deal with the youth, gang activity, education, we're in this in the real life. Tell me when you've ever seen Rob Rack or Lex Vortex with somebody. You ain't gonna see nobody with them. You see what I'm saying? Y'all got to look at that. We're visual people. Use your spirit. You know why? This is their kingdom, the internet. Their kingdom is the internet, YouTube. They're gods on here. But in real life, they are non-factors. They mean absolutely nothing. And that's why I never tried to poop on Rob's victory. He won the championship. I'm not salty. You know, everybody keep telling me, man, you know that you won. And I know he know I won. That's why if you look at all his previous shows after the championship, that's all he talked about. I didn't say nothing about it. If you won, you won. Why you had to keep talking about it? Because he knew he didn't win. He said he had 100 people with him, which meant 10. And guess who the 10 was? The same ones I'm finna beat up right now. I can debate all of them at one time. Because the boy, I'm going to tell you right now, them boys is very low on the scriptural scholarship. Any level you want to know, them cats don't know nothing. Let me look in this chat before we cut out. Shout out to the Puget Sound, Northeast, West Coast. For sure, Will. Shalom, Mark. Shalom. Wiki is the truth. Yeah, Wiki the truth. Yeah, you just better have enough wikis. This is my thing. Look, and let me say that too. I'm glad you said that. Look, let me tell y'all something. We don't have a problem with Wikipedia. We're going to pull up Wikipedia sources. We're going to pull up Google sources. But what you don't do is pull up one source. This man pulled up one source. And nobody in that chat, nobody in there said, hey, can we get a comparative study? Can we get 2 or more witnesses? They don't even know how to do that. They literally thought, and they didn't even know within his same source, we gonna show y'all the man cherry picked or he literally just a terrible scholar. Either way it go, he's a dummy. It looks bad. He could have just read down 5 slots and it would have showed you the boy didn't know what it means when it tell you that he first did this in the world. Oh, I don't want to say too much. He don't even know what the world means. Talking about the Roman world. Think about it. The Roman world. Have y'all ever watched them movies in medieval days when the Romans are talking, when they conquer certain things? It's the world of Rome, right? Let me ask y'all a question. Was Rome in Illinois way back then when that was written in Luke the 2nd chapter and Matthew the 2nd chapter? No, they was not. Was they in Canada? Was they in Alaska? Think about it. No, it was talking about the Roman world, meaning where they had provinces at. This boy ain't even that smart. He ain't no historian. He don't think that deep. This nigga Wikipedia'd one source and built it. And he been woofing this all season. I used to hear him say, Jesus got 2 birthdays. Jesus got 2 birthdays. But when me and him debated, he ain't bring up Jesus' 2 birthdays one time. You know why? He knew I was going to cut his head off. So now we finna do that, cut that head off. Then we going to go to this folly. I should even tell him, shut up. Nah, but you see how it says my brother, man, goon mode, Joe. And I got some more coming. Boy, I'm going to tell you like this. Lex, your little funny self, boy. Witchcraft / whatever you are in the morning when you wake up, I'm going to tell you, You said one of the most ignorant things I ever heard, and it's going to be played, what you said. So y'all can scramble tonight and try to find a way to clean this up before I come out tomorrow, because I know y'all, they might do it about a 5 hour while we sleep. It ain't going to help, Joe. I'm finna show you something, Lex, boy. Your ass is so stupid. Excuse me, y'all, my language, excuse my Hebrew. But boy, you so silly. What you said, oh, I can't say the name, because yeah, don't even do it. Joe, but I'm gonna say this. What tripped me out was nobody on that panel corrected you, meaning they believed it. That means it's a panel full of dummies. That means the Rock Nation is literally a nation full of dummies. Y'all literally some of the stupidest. I'm gonna keep it 100, Joe. If you with the Rock Nation and you think this is attractive, you are seriously, literally, you're for one, you're a novice. If you're not a novice, you're just looking for something new. And if you think this is deep, you are borderline spiritually retarded. And I'm gonna show you what I mean by that, because nobody corrected that man on this. I even looked in the chat though. That's why I'm disappointed in my own Hebrews. I looked in the chat. I didn't see one person correct him on what he said about a certain thing when you could have went to the scriptures and proved this nigga wrong straight through the door. So we finna deal with all that. So all I got to say is, yeah, man, we wasn't able to live stream on that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these my shots fired back. These ain't shots fired. These shots fired back. But the good thing about it is it ain't personal. We're going to use the so-called Rock Nation, you know, Rise of the Coonanites. We're going to use them, you know what I'm saying, to actually springboard all of the camps to know about things like certain stuff with this 10 years apart with Luke 2 and Matthew 2. You got to be silly to not even see that's not possible. What do you keep focusing on? First, you know what I'm saying? He first decreed it throughout the world. This boy don't know language, don't know history, don't know scripture, don't know nothing. And I already know when I wake up in the morning, he gonna probably be the well live trying to clean that up. I already know that first means this in the world. No, fam, you ain't gonna get enough views. Cause you know why? I'm not only putting it on Hebrews in the hood when I can get that fixed, whatever little Vex Lexton put on my joint. But you know what's worse? I'm finna have about 5 Hebrew networks put on that. This joint finna be in the thousands. But you know what I'm gonna try to do? I'm gonna try to make sure when I do this tomorrow, I ain't gonna even say your name. Because I ain't gonna hype you up. I don't want no more dummies flocking to another dummy. You see what I'm saying? I don't want the blind going to the blind. And the only reason I'm talking to you like this because I've been quiet for a long time, and Soul of Mine know that. And you keep talking silly. And I see, you know when you know somebody talking about you, you ain't even paranoid. People hidden. Like, look, he's saying things like, yeah, you know, certain messianic Christian Israelites, you know. I debated them. Who else he talking about? You know, and that's why I'm the champion. So who he talking about? Why don't you be a man and just say it? He didn't say, when we was debating, I'm going to say this last, when we was debating each other, right? If y'all go back and look at that debate, when it came time for me to question him and him question me, go look at who was able to answer who and who got stuck a million times. Debate was over then. You know who I lost the debate to, y'all? I ain't gonna even make it look too bad. Of course, we know they put Lex Vortex on the judge seat. That was over with. You know what I'm saying? We all know the day before that, he literally just did a whole blast on Israelites, Christ in the Bible. So I knew it was over with when I seen his face pop up, right? So I knew it was over. But you know who I lost that debate to? Soul of Mine. I debated Soul of Mine at the end of that. So I give that credit out to him. Rob Rack, you ain't never win no debate against me. I said it, and you know it, and you scared of me, and I know it for a fact. I hear your voice tremble when I come around. And so with Rock Nation, man, that's that. I ain't gonna jump off into nothing else because it ain't about us. It's about the Most High. But we about to represent the Mashiach, Jesus Christ, and we gonna prove to everybody not only did Jesus Christ not have two births, dummy, but we gonna pinpoint his joint. We can't pinpoint his birthday because he don't let us do that. We can't say the day exactly. We can't say the hour. But what we can do is show you what time period he was born and why he was born according to prophecy. And you can't do nothing about it. The white man ain't that smart. He didn't interject that, dummy. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? It was one more thing I want to say, bro. Don't let me forget before I cut it off, because I'll be trying to go back live when you ain't around. You got something to say? Go on here, bro.
Yeah, I do got something
Keep
to
it
say.
in the spirit of the Most High.
We real life soldiers of Christ, okay?
Definitely.
Real life soldiers of Christ. So if you're going against him, he got people out here that's gonna just cut and chop everybody else up.
Straight
And
hit, man.
And I'm take it back. This is still out of the spirit of love. This is always out of the spirit of love.
I still love.
Tough.
I love you, Rob Brett. This rebuking because you was with the Torah. You knew you was an Israelite. So I'm hoping you come back. Leave that Canaanite silly foolishness alone. And for Lex, with him, the Most High got to deal with him because he goes too far off into the witchcraft. Like, I ain't digging that far into the spooky tunnel. Go ahead.
But the last thing I'm gonna say, laying backing off what I just said. This is still gonna be in the spirit of love, but guess what? When the father loves his son, he still whoop him.
Yeah, he do.
So
yeah, but take this whooping, man. And after this, you probably gonna be on punishment for about a year, because I know you ain't finna want to come outside. I'm finna show you why I was part of the Hebrew War Machine. You wasn't part of the look. Hebrew War Machine wasn't like that thing y'all got going on now with Rock Nation, where y'all got together and said, hey, you want to start a little nation to go against the Israelites and piss them off? You want to piss off the Christians? You want to burn their book and say stupid stuff to make them upset? It wasn't like that. They recruited you. Meaning they looked at certain people that was even different than them. Like they wasn't one West. Some wasn't even Messianic. That's matter of fact, it started with Nasi. He was OT only. It was cats looking like who could come strongest for Israel if we put our stuff to the side. That's what's in the spirit of righteousness. Y'all don't get that. That's why you were Canaanite. And then when I bring up the history on the Canaanites, boy, woo, and we ain't even on that right now. You gonna want to claim that? Canaanites, nigga, ain't no different than the Egyptians. That's one of the reasons we wrote Leviticus 11, Leviticus the 11th chapter, Leviticus the, matter of fact, let me take my hat off on that, just because I'm naming the scripts. Leviticus the 11th chapter, Leviticus the 18th chapter, and Leviticus the 20th chapter with the immoral behavior came from the Canaanites and the Egyptians. And I could prove it. And I could prove it in Egyptian text. Canaanite ain't got too much text until they deal with the Israelites, which was funny. They want to ask us where our text at. Where are y'all Canaanite texts at? You know what I'm saying? Y'all Canaanite text is actually better told in our scriptures. And I'm going to tell you, boy, I see why. I guarantee you would never hear them do a whole like 1 day show on sodomy and homosexuality. Rob Rackwell, I won't put you in that category, bro. You still got some Torah in you. Lex, I'll never do it. You know why? All them got that spirit, man. Not calling you gay or nothing, but that spirit. And that's why after I'm done with you lightweights, I'm going to SETI. I've been trolling them. Let you know, I don't troll normally, but I'm trolling SETI. For something he just said, you got something to ask for. See, the difference between me and y'all, I can get their attention just because I got the connects. SETI, you about to be in some trouble with your pseudo scholarship. Who was the other one I said I want to cut their head off of? It was another one of them damn hoteppers. But it was I got some gay Christians I want to cut their head off of. It was Joshua Holmes, the lead feminine Messiah, and it's a few. Oh, Dr. Eric. Oh God. Oh him. Dr. Eric Mason. Oh boy, you right doing a campaign on Hebrew Israelites, but don't even You let a 20-year-old Jake slice you up. Gorilla Hebrew little brother sliced that man so bad, he around here talking. He around here going church to church in the black church trying to get them to stay away from Hebrew Israelites. Dude, you through. So all y'all about to get it. I'm just going to start with the little internet group right here that, you know, it's going to die out. You know, probably a couple months they'll be talking something else. Got y'all. And so for all y'all, we, God willing, y'all silly. You see it cracking up. Let me see what some of these people say before we get off. All right, somebody said, Ozzy said, man, SVDL, Solar Vision Debate League, has turned into the Rob Rack bragging channel. Yeah, that's all he talk about. You know, I'm the champ, you know. And you know what, bro? Since you brought that up, I'm gonna say it. I understood it when I seen how, you know, why I lost. Because you gotta think about this. I wasn't gonna be on there every day, you know, doing no show like him. Like he could do 4 shows a day. I'm not saying the brother, you know, apparently he owns a barbershop or he's a barber, so he makes his own money. But he's able to be on there all day. Like, don't go to sleep. He can just smoke weed and drink Hennessy and be on there all day. I can't do that. We actually got stuff to do in the community, families and all that. We can't do that. And so when I'm looking at it, I'm like, it wouldn't have been sufficient for me to be on there. He had to keep the channel pumping. So Rob is the good guy because he, you know, he ain't got nothing else to do. Yeah, warlocks. Woo! Did you see what William Brown just said though? Look, they don't even know who William Brown. Y'all know who William Brown is, my brother. Boom, over there at the Boom Ministry. He said, tell them to show us a verse where God the Father got off the throne to personally save us. Ooh. 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 They can't. Matter of fact, you know where I could go, which funny leads back to our debate. Man, I ain't gonna even bring that up. When he came and it got dark and his foot was, I ain't gonna even get on that joke. They ain't gonna show you that because he never did it. He never did it. Shalom, my dear sister Esther. Love you, beloved. Shalom, John Terry. You have to hit the streets to get them. Most definitely, Esther. I'm gonna do that. Real life work, Pharaoh. I ain't gonna even call you that. That's my brother Asaf. That's a real hook brew right there. What's up, bro? Johnny Muhammad. Oh, what up? That's my man's Johnny Crockett. What up with you, brother? Yeah, I know you on that conscious thing now. See, he come from that life I come from. Johnny Crockett. He know what I'm talking about. We was the real deal, Joe. So we ain't out here, we ain't no suit and tie preachers, man. We been out there in them streets and them wars. That's my brother. What up with you, bro? I go old school. What up, Mo? I'm on these streets in New Jersey. That's right, sister. The brother screamed out, Solar Mine, we won. Oh, look, he tripping off talking about what they won. Solar Mine, we won. We won. Not I won. That's what everybody focused on. They put the we. Remember before that, he said I had 100 people helping me. 10, what did he say? 10 keyboard, something. They ain't just no keyboard, but you know, I got them. We won. I wasn't debating him the whole time. That's what I was debating about 10, 15 people. We won. Yeah. He probably tried to come and say, I'm talking about me and my wife. Nigga, your wife tried to cut off your whole live stream before that one debate. You wouldn't talk about her. Looking like say something. I dare you. He talking to you, Cash. That's awesome. Oh yeah, they definitely Coonanites. They Coonanites, bro. They related to the Canaanites though. That's like the third son of Canaan. Coonan. He's a Coon. That's where they come from. Shalom. Oh man, they stay filed, man. Let me see. Facts for sure. What up, Vince? Shalom. What up, Caleb? Shalom, shalom. Okay. My brother Beat Bros, E. Johnson. What up with you? Jalen? That's my man's right there. Yeah, Sadie, old boy, still doing debates, man. Sadie is trying to kick it back off with the Hebrews, man. And you know what? When we had that original war with the Comedics, you know what I'm saying? All that Kemet on trial. See, Kemet on trial was the last one. The year the Hebrew was the one before, just beating them up, right? I'm gonna tell you, I was invited to New York to get down. So that's why I'm telling you, what I'm doing over here is lightweight. I only lost through the politics. Let's keep it 100, man. And I've never said nothing kind of foul like that or everybody else said. I've been trying to hold my tongue. Solar Mind know I've been holding my tongue because I don't want Solar Mind to look some type of way, which I'm not going to put that reflection on him. He's just trying to put his channel together. You know what I'm saying? But you got, you got to have somebody over there because you got to think about it. Look what type of brothers was going to come. Man, you know what? Bro, I got to say it before I get off, man. And I guarantee you ain't nobody gonna say I'm lying. Hey, look, y'all. When that division first got put together, man, because it's Solar Vision, right? Solar Mind has a pretty good name in the community. Like, if you know him, he's a pretty thorough brother. And that's how I feel. Like, I call Solar Mind in the morning, right? So I ain't gonna say nothing bad about him. Anything he put together can be built. The problem came when he did not pick his characters right, right? Put it like this. When he started that debate league, do you know what we was going to have on that debate league? I am minuscule compared to the people he was going to have. Nasi could have been on there. Zion Lex came, did an interview. You notice why he ain't on there? Ron Divine Prospect, which you know, called me his uncle. That's my nephew. He ain't on there. It could have been way more people on there. You think Tazariak and them wouldn't have got on there? The only reason they looked at it, and I'm being humble, Joe. Tell me I'm lying, though. Ask them if I'm lying. A lot of reasons, the only time they looked at it was because I was on here. And they was wondering in Guerrilla Hebrew. The only reason, because we was both with the War Machine, the only reason they even looked at this was because of us. And then when they looked at how sloppy them cats was, cussing, just fussing and bust out into little feminine, spats. They was like, man, ain't nobody finna do that over here. You can't do no scholarship over here. Like, you cannot bring your child or your grandmama in the room and say, look at this little debate we just had, learn something from it. Can you do that on Solar Vision? For the most part. He tried to clean it up. I give that to him. Go on Debate Talk for you can do that though. Know what I'm saying? You might say the voting system ain't right or different or whatever, but you can actually get educated off of that. And so people was like, man, nobody want to come over there, man. And plus it was a bunch of like gutter, bottom, you ain't never heard of these cats. Niggas coming out the blue talking about his name is Lunar Guy. Like who? I'm kind of making it up though, but like, and then they talking about, you like, what is this dude got about 5 doctrines mixed together. You know what I'm saying? It's a brother on here talking about Adam ate the snake. Bro, he's saying Eve ate a snake in the garden. I'm gonna leave it at that. Let me stop, man, because I don't want that brother feeling type of way. But my fact is, that's what's going on. It ain't like no real classification or nothing like that, but I'm gonna leave it alone. So we gonna still do this presentation. Y'all gonna get all this good information. I'm gonna listen to them cry in the morning because you know they go live in the morning. They'll be live in the morning probably talking about me. And they're going to try to bring out all the stuff. We already got it nailed shut, so it don't matter if you bring it out first. It ain't going to be put together the way we about to do it. Oh, and we got the math with it, with the profit, everything. Oh, my God, y'all. Terrible. Rookies. So with that, I say shalom, shalom, Israel. Grace and peace. Oh, and one last thing. Is it one last thing you want to say before I say something? I got something I want to say. You good? Okay, one last thing I want to say, too. Hey, look, man. This to all y'all. When y'all doing this social media debates and all that, would y'all please keep it informational? Like, you see how even I just did all that? I ain't getting to nobody personal business. Y'all need to stop that. And y'all know who I'm talking about. I've seen some brothers doing it to each other. and talking about people wives and talking about people kids and talking about people conditions and talk. Hey Joe, chill that out. I'm telling y'all, chill that out. Because as a man, first of all, it say that which is first is natural, that which is second is spiritual, right? So being that I'm a natural man first, I come from the street. First of all, you ain't gonna last too long doing it. Somebody gonna check your number. You see what I'm saying? Because ain't no way you represent the Most High God. You ran here talking about people, wives, mothers, kids, they conditions, and like it ain't even that serious. If you can't deal with the information, stop being a sensitive faggot. And I said that. I said those exact words because that's what you are to me. Anybody that do that, when I see y'all jump straight into the personal stuff with each other because you got cut on the information, you are a sensitive, effeminate man. And for the sisters that do it, you are a silly, dingbat broad. I'm serious because what's going to happen is you're going to get dealt with naturally. Now, on the spiritual level, the next thing kick in to me is on the spiritual level. If somebody cannot handle that heat, guess what? They ain't dealing with the Most High. If you got the truth of the Most High, what you got to do all them insults for? Just drop the truth, man. The Most High gonna guide all that. He your shield and buckler. You feel me? So with all that, I say, man, shalom, shalom, grace and peace, love, y'all. We out. Be ready for us, though. Walls of Jericho about to cut heads off. Peace.